Hello everyone and welcome back to more Dark Souls 3. In this part I'm actually gonna check if I already activated this event over here. Let me just quickly check. Go. Nope. Didn't activate that event yet. I need to continue on first. So we activated the shortcut last time and I'm gonna go deeper into the Cathedral now. So the Cathedral is... I don't know, I think it's a little bit confusing at some points, but when you... The thing is, it's not hard to find out where to go, but it's hard to get the sort of feeling like, oh, I've done everything, or I've been everywhere. That's something that's a little bit awkward sometimes, where you're like, oh, did I get infected? Was I over there? Was I over there? Ah. And you get a little bit spooked because of that. But right now I'm really just trying to get through the game, so this area is not going to be too bad. Huh. I think I really want to just heavy attack here. Oh wow, he survives. She. Never really know actually, but it's a she. And we got a hashtag deep gem. And if I didn't kill that slime that I like firebombed on the way down here, then he would fall on my head as soon as I walk out the store, and it would be really stupid. But the thing is, slime falling on your head doesn't actually do that much damage. Oh my god, this guy over there. But right now, we have to run. I might take some hits here, especially because I hate this guy. And I want loot. That's also a reason why I'm probably gonna get hit. Oh, he missed me. Oh, he's shit. He's being really shit today. Usually attacks the front of your face or something. Usually it doesn't attack the path behind you, like usually it attacks in front of you. But I guess this time he decided to be an idiot, which is good for us. Also, look at this chest. It's breathing. I wasn't quite sure that actually killed him. The thing is, don't really use that as like trying to figure out if... By the way, I can put this on. If a chest is trapped or not. Increases assault total on different items go, but the curse is burned and also drains HP. Yeah, I don't give a that. The thing about chests like this is they might be closed for like 5 seconds and then start breathing. So if you look at a chest for like 3 seconds and be like, oh, it's not breathing, it's probably not a mimic, and then open it, you're gonna get spooked. So don't do that. Instead, just hit every chest. There's nothing that saves you from that. And it's not like a bad thing to just hit every chest anyway. Since there's really nothing bad about hitting a chest because chests can't be destroyed anymore. So yeah. Wow. Aiming in this can be a bit weird sometimes. Also, there's another spook up there, but we're not gonna get spooked, obviously. Also, the thing is with these slimes also that they don't instantly drop. They have a little animation where they like lose suction and then slowly drop and then land on your face or something. And during that time, if you're fast enough and you see where they are, you can probably just not get hit by it. So we're up here where some archer was that shot us in the face. First it's this guy who hit me around the corner, which is really awesome. And there goes the hyper armor again. But it doesn't protect you from getting backstabbed. So that's good. These evangelists, I think, are... Yeah, I guess I can only say that this is the reason why these guys are probably we're gonna be like, oh my god, they have this like grab attack, their attacks do a lot of damage, got a lot of range. That's all true, but I'm pretty sure that no one would think this enemy was hard if he didn't have the hyper armor, because then you could just stagger him like most other enemies. Like imagine so many other enemies that if you couldn't stagger them at all by hitting them, how hard would a lot of these enemies be? That would be a lot harder. Also, there's a little bit of a spook up there. Wait, oh no, he just died there. That's awkward. He's recognized as shit. You see, when I kicked his shield away, if I, after that, just went in and got the riposte, it would have done like half his health, and then maybe I wouldn't have gotten another hit off when he was standing up. But then he would be having his shield in front of him again, and he was on like, what, like 20% health or 10% health? It would be close. But if I take the time where he's reeling backwards to just hit him a bunch of times, then I can kill him so easily. Also, there's a spook right above me, but I can't really do that much about it. You're gonna be able to see it though in a second. You can kind of see it. Big spook. He's not that hard, but he can petrify me, and the petrification would actually be really fucking terrible because obviously that's one shot. There you see. Don't get spooked here, just kill him. Eldritch Sapphire, a ring that makes it so critical attacks restore your FP. And since most players don't use FP unless they're like magic guys, it's not that important. So in here we're in like the main big building. Oh my god, look at that. Would you look at that? Isn't that good? Now since we're embered, we're gonna get evaded by Longfinger Cork. I'm just gonna do a safety sip here. He's got the Thorn set, which makes it so when he rolls, it's also an attack. It doesn't do that much damage, but keep that in mind fighting this guy. Like there, it just took some damage, but it doesn't really do that much. He's mostly just terrible. This guy is like one of the easiest invaders in the game, because his weapon is pretty dinky, his damage is not that great, he has a low poison, just gets stunned by you, so yeah, he can't really do that much. So over here we can activate something just to like demonstrate what happens. You don't have to activate this, it doesn't even get you a secret, it doesn't get you anything, but you can look at it. First does it raises this bridge up there. We can't run across it because there's no connection, I think. Not that I know. And it's like it blocks you on these bars. But the thing is, at the very bottom you can walk through it, so it's not that bad. And we can also raise the one over there, but really it doesn't really do that much. And there's a lot of spooks around here, but they don't do that much really. I'm gonna try and find something here. I think there's like another shortcut somewhere. Oh yeah, this looks good. So this shortcut leads back to, well, you would have guessed it, the bonfire, but it also leads to this elevator right here, which we can take to another place that is not really required, but I want to do it anyway, because more loot and stuff. And this, I'm going to also show you how to get to another covenant by going through here. Now, I'm not going to rest at the bonfire because I have full everything, and it would just respawn a bunch of enemies that I don't care about. So this gets us to a covenant, but we're gonna have to do a lot of work to get there. We're gonna have to fight a lot for it. In case we die, we just do this. We're not gonna come back down the elevator once we're done, because we're gonna take a different path down. So I might as well send it down again in case I die. Which can actually happen very easily, because we bring some really precarious stuff up here. First off, we're gonna have to do some falling. Hope you're good at falling. Also the deep ring, which I think makes it just so you can attune one more spell. Woohoo. What an idiot. I wonder if... Okay, if that actually went past it, that would have been really good. Nope. Like trying to fiddle around, get it to cross. There we go. I usually find a lot of messages here. Oh, I forgot to go online again. Ah, whatever, do that next part. Let's say, like, illusory wall ahead, but no, there aren't. There are no illusory walls here, so don't be fooled by that. There is, however, this place over here where you can walk along some places and get ambushed. Or not get ambushed, because you're not an idiot. Get wrecked. I don't think there's actually anything over here, I just wanted to walk here because... why not? And that's usually why I do stuff in this game sometimes, because why not? So I think there's some more enemies as well, some spooks around here. I think there's like an ambush spook around here. I hear some shit moving, but I don't actually think it's happened yet. I have to wait to pick up the obelisk. Yeah, now he's there. What? I don't know how that missed, but... And then he fell through the floor. I mean, no problem, dude. There's a bit more of a spook over here. But it's okay, because we can just instantly kill this guy and then wait for his friend to show up and die. How helpful. How helpful. So now it's gonna get really spooky. Or not spooky, but precarious, I guess you would say, because let's walk along some rafters with some really annoying enemies. Some of these enemies, like this guy, have some range stuff, but he decided not to be ranged for a second. Also, we have to fight some spooky, scary enemies. There goes that. Get a Blessed Gem, which we can use to infuse a weapon with Blessed, which I don't even know how much that does. I think it just adds faith scaling or something, which is not that good unless you're like a faith-based character, which most characters aren't. So we're gonna have to continue across these rafters to get to the Covenant. And with this guy over here, and I think I'm gonna try something. Could you please follow me? Safety roll there in case he decides to hit you. Safety roll there in case he decides to hit you. Okay, keep following me, dude. Come on, hit me. He's being slow about this. Oh, I didn't do it. Ba-ba-da-bum. Keep following me. You're brave. You're very brave. Keep following me. Oh, he stopped moving. Did you hear that? That's because he fucking fell down. What an idiot. Yeah, a lot of these enemies up here, which is the big armor guys, they have trouble moving, and often they'll just fall right the fuck off. So that's good. Then we have this guy who hopefully we can kick. And then be careful about it. Oh, you want to be an idiot? Oh, sure, no problem. So now we've done that, we're gonna have to fall down someplace, which is what a lot of people miss about this. Like, they forget about this, or they don't even see it, which is dropping down here. Bonk. Takes a lot of damage. I think you actually take more falling damage the more weight you have, and I'm not that weight, not thingy. And there's a lot of shit up there, but don't worry, these are all like really bad enemies, so we don't have to worry about any of this. Oh wow. Actually, these guys never hit me. So now, more importantly, we can use this to raise this thing in the middle. And there's something I can show you. Maybe. Walk across this. And that's an event, okay, where Patches will be standing here, and he will have the bridge lifted up, and he'll be like, come on, walk across the bridge, there's secrets over there. And then you walk across the bridge, and of course what does he do? He lowers the bridge, and you have to like fight some giants. Well, you don't have to fight the giants, but you know, he's like, okay, now fight the giants, ha 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 ha, you're gonna die. But actually the giants are really fucking easy, and I'm gonna show you how these giants are like really fucking easy. But okay. Most importantly, let's just continue on here and get to the Covenant. It's gonna have to fight some more like really easy to kill slug guys. Wow. Oh no, not that many slug enemies. Whatever will I do? Oh, I don't know. I'll just kill them. Even if they hit you, it doesn't really do anything. You can like take hits from them. Be like, ah, whatever, I don't give a shit. Just hit me. And it doesn't do anything. Let's get the red sign soapstone, which gives us a clue that this is like the covenant for the red invaders. And if you remember correctly from the start of the game, where we talked to like this Lenhart guy that told us about cracked red eye orbs and stuff like that, this is the Rosaria covenant, which is the covenant for being a red invader. So in case you want to be a red vader, take this covenant. I don't really care about that though. Especially because there's a quest line. I think the quest line fails if... Now don't get angry at me, because I think I know this. I think it fails if you take her services, not if you join the Covenant. I think just joining the Covenant does not ruin the quest line. I think it's actually taking her services that ruins the quest line. But since I'm not quite sure right now, because I kind of halfway forgot about that, let me just go the sure path. You also get the armor set from the one invader in case you kill him. That was it for this part. See you guys next time.